Join us for part 2 of our Sri Lanka series as we enjoy one of the most iconic train rides in the world. Today we ride the Ella Odyssey, and it takes us from Kandy in the north to the scenic hills of Ella. We'll share stunning views, some practical tips, and find out what happened to our little tuk-tuk. We're Mark and Kelly. We travel the world full time, sharing adventures and tips along the way. Join us on the journey and welcome to Grown Up Gap Years. We're doing a 3-week journey around Sri Lanka, and we start this part of our journey in the former capital of Sri Lanka, Kandy. We're going to leave our little tuk-tuk behind and get the train to Ella, and it's one of Lonely Planet's best train rides. There's a really steep hill. We're just leaving our homestay now. We're going to head to the train station, but our first dilemma is, and I'm just looking over there just to see, is whether or not the monkeys have got into our tuk-tuk. We've sealed it up nice and tight, but
we'll have a look.
We'll have a look and see how we go. So I'm just going to keep, I'm so unfit, upping my way up this hill.
There's no little hidden surprises.
Oh, I'm just going to stand back here in case there's one in. There's not, is there?
No, my little tuk-tuk is all good. It's we've taken our photos before we hand it over to the driver at Kandy railway station.
And our driver will deliver our tuk-tuk to our homestay. Well, that's the plan anyway. So we're just going to leave our homestay now. This has been a lovely place to stay. It's up in the mountains a little bit, not too far from the town, maybe a 13-minute walk.
Yeah.
Most people tend to stay in these sort of areas. I'll give you a quick look at what we're looking at as we leave this morning, and off we go to the railway station.
We made prior arrangements with the tuk-tuk company to pick up our tuk-tuk at Kandy railway station, and they were to deliver it to our accommodation in Ella. Okay, if you're in Kandy and you're dropping your tuk-tuk off to the train station to get it delivered to Ella, the train station is quite easy to drive straight past, depends which direction you're coming from. If you look over here, it's a really hard left if you're coming on this side of the road. So it's just before you get to the railway line, and then you drive straight down here. Okay, so when you drop your tuk-tuk off at the station, you'll park over here to the left. You'll see the front of the station here, and the drivers will be waiting there usually, and you can see that there's some there waiting already.
As we'd left the purchase of our train tickets to the last moment as usual, we weren't able to organise second-class tickets, which seems to be the preferred option. So our tuk-tuk rental company helped us to buy online tickets. They cost us 14,700 rupee for first-class tickets in air-conditioned carriages, and it suited us just fine. We were really happy with them. It was important that we sorted this out ahead of time because we had to make arrangements for the drop-off and pick-up of the tuk-tuk. So we're just going to take a moment to tell you exactly how we've ended up on this train. You know, you could be saying, but haven't you two hired a tuk-tuk? Yes, we have. But we have discovered one drawback of the tuk-tuk, and that is poor Mark never gets to see anything, nothing at all.
I suppose, yes, I've really got to concentrate on what I'm doing, so yeah.
He does, and he's a very, very good driver. He's forever watching what's going on, so he's not able to take in back and take in the scenery. Things. Hang on, the doctor's coming. So what we've decided to do is to transport our tuk-tuk down to Ella. We're going to take this train ride from Kandy so that we can both enjoy the scenery, and we're very much looking forward to seeing the spectacular sights that are promised to us. like. It's nothing like first class seat on an aeroplane. Considerably cheaper. Actually, I don't even know what a first class seat on an aeroplane.
I do.
Do you? No, I don't even want to hear about it. No one's interested in hearing this nonsense, are we? Okay, so I'll spin the camera and show you what you get. You get a tray table. There's something to stash food. There's a rest. And down on the floor there is the miraculous seat spinner arounder. There's also armrests. Oh, and there's actually some charging cable stations. This seemed to be the only option for storing luggage. So if you had a lot of luggage, I'm not sure how you would manage on the train. We had actually left our luggage in the tuk-tuk. We were also told no food was available, but there was this man and a dining cart, so I wouldn't worry about bringing food. Mark was able to watch a very famous Australian horse race called the Melbourne Cup, something that stops the nation, and it was very interesting to be on a train in Sri Lanka watching the result of something that means so much to us as Australians.
Okay, so we've negotiated the little busy town of Ella. Well, we thought it'd be a nice little quiet country town, didn't we?
I don't know what I thought, but I wasn't expecting the craziness exiting the train station. Oh my goodness. Well, really, I suppose when you logically think about it, 400 odd people converge. Oh my God, there's a big gang of dogs.
Oh, there's a gang of dogs coming. Boys are on the prowl. Yeah. See you guys. Oh yeah, here's the boss.
Boss dog has just chased them off.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah, so we had, as I said, logically it makes sense because there were, so many people on that train and they all had to get off. They all got off at Ella. We've decided to walk to our residence. Our tuk-tuk is being dropped off here. Mark's fretting because he's concerned about his tuk-tuk.
My little baby.
Yeah, that was me once, but anyway, apparently now it's his tuk-tuk. Anyway, so we're walking here.
You're a close second.
Thank you so much for that. Anyway, we're walking here. I'm not sure what I expected from Ella, but it wasn't this. So I have to do some investigating.
But it looks nice.
It's just giving me like Canggu Bali vibes from 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And much to Mark's relief, his little tuk-tuk was waiting for us at the accommodation. It had been oiled, it had been fueled, and it was just waiting for him. I was forgotten.
I'm leaving you for someone else, but it's not who you might think it is. It's someone who you're already loving. I've been home, I'm leaving you for someone else.
Look how happy Mark is to be reunited with the tuk-tuk. It really is the best fun. So please stay tuned for more of our Sri Lanka adventures.